it's Lydia here, and for today's video I'm going to be showing you some tried and true workout hairstyles. These are hairstyles that I have worn in workouts before, and they have lasted and they have stayed and they've been very secure the whole workout. And if they work for my hair, they will work for yours, because my hair is thick and it is slippery, so it really doesn't like to stay in anything. So these hairstyles are going to work no matter how thick or slippery or thin or whatever your hair is. These hairstyles are going to be perfect. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's dive in. For this first hairstyle, you're going to start with a high ponytail. So then I'm just going to put a scrunchie around my elastic. This step is optional. I just like it so that it hides the elastic and makes it look a little bit cuter, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. But then you're just going to split your ponytail into two and do a fishtail braid all the way down. And if you don't want to do a fishtail braid, you can sub this for a normal braid if you prefer that. To the bottom, just secure it with an elastic. But the last step I like to do is just gently pull it apart. You don't have to go crazy with this, I just like to add a little more volume. And that is it for this first hairstyle. It's really quick and simple. Next hairstyle, start with a middle part and split your hair in half, and then just put both halves into high pigtails. And then just split your hair into two and do a rope braid, or if you don't want to do a rope braid, just simply twist the two sections around each other and to make the bun. This just makes the bun a little more secure and a little more textured looking. And then just wrap it into a bun and pin in place a few times. And then for even more of a secure hold on the bun, I'm going to put a scrunchie around the base. And just repeat that on the other side. And that is it for this hairstyle. It is very secure, like I'm bouncing around, doing a dance workout, or kickboxing, whatever you're going to do. This is going to stay in place. So for this next hairstyle, you're going to start with a section right up at the front and secure it with an elastic. Then flip that forward and make a similar size section right behind it. So then we're just going to make a French pull-through braid down the back. So what you're going to do is split the top section into two and then pull the bottom one through. And then just secure the top one, new top one, up here and gather a little more hair for the bottom ponytail. And then I like to pull apart the braid. I would really recommend doing this just because it makes it look so much nicer, and it is secured with elastics, so it's not going anywhere even if you pull it apart. And there you go. This is probably going to be the most secure workout hairstyle you've ever done in your hair, and it's great for every day as well. Okay, so for this last hairstyle, we're just going to be doing a simple French braid. If you'd like to see a whole tutorial on how to do a French braid, I will link it above and below. You're going to grab a section, kind of a more medium-sized section from on top of your head, split it into three, begin braiding over for like a normal braid, and then just slide your finger and add in a little more hair. So it's actually not that hard once you get the hang of it. And then just braid all the way down once you get to the end. just secure it at the end with an elastic. And then finally, just wrap your hair into a bun, pinning in place. And there you go. That is it for this really simple braided updo, and you can always wear this for the rest of the day as well because it is really pretty. You could always like pull out some pieces around your face and it could totally work for like the workspace or even something formal. Hairstyle, I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm going to be showing you how to do a ponytail, but it's going to be very secure because if your hair is anything like mine, you put it into a ponytail, you do any sort of jumping or just working out in general, and all of a sudden it's like down to the nape of your neck and everything's flying everywhere and it looks really bad and it's very unpractical. So I'm going to be showing you the perfect way to make a ponytail that takes less than 5 minutes, but it will still stay in place. So you're going to start by going from your ears to wherever you want your ponytail to be and pick up all that hair. And we're going to deal with this part in a second, so I'm just going to clip it out of the way. Next, with the bottom, pull all that hair up till it meets the part line. And then just secure it there with an elastic. And then let down the top section. And you can do whatever you want with this top section at this point. You could put a braid in it, you know, go crazy. I'm just going to pull it into an elastic since I just want to keep things simple. And there you go. That is it for this hairstyle. It's very simple to do this and it's a great way to get a very secure ponytail. This last hairstyle, you're going to start with a center part and then split your hair down the middle, and then grab a very small section from one side and split it into 3, and then just begin braiding under for a Dutch braid, or you could do a French braid in this situation, but I'm just going to do a Dutch braid, and then add in tiny sections, and you want to make sure they're very small and very slicked in. You don't want it to be like a messy look. You want it to be very slick and keep the braid high on your head. Now if this all sounds too complicated to you, just do double Dutch pigtails. Do it however way you want, but these little things make it just extra cool.
Overthinking, you and I, what do we have to lose?
Done the Dutch braid all the way to the nape of your neck, just braid all the way down normally. And secure it at the end with an elastic. And then just repeat that all on the other side. And one thing you could do if you really like the look of this very tight detailed braid, but it just sounds so much work to do on both sides of your head, you could just do one Dutch braid going from the top all the way to the back, and that would be really cool too. So whatever you want to do, do that. Once you've done both braids, that is it for this hairstyle. I think this one is just so cool and so detailed, and I think it's just a classic boxing kind of hairstyle, but it would really work for any workout you're gonna do. guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and be sure to subscribe below because I post hair tutorials every single Monday and fashion videos on Friday. And be sure to tell me in the comments below which one of these hairstyles was your favorite and what video would you like me to do next. And don't forget to share this with some fitness freak friend or someone who needs a little more inspiration to get to the gym. And one more thing guys, if you didn't already hear, I have another channel out all about fitness, so if you'd like to use some of these hairstyles in actual workouts, go check out that channel. I'm already posting workouts on there, so definitely go check it out now. I will link it above and below and probably somewhere on the screen. Alright guys, bye.